This is a video from eSkillZone. For more videos, notes, and certificate, please visit www.eskillzone.com.
Antivirus software, or antivirus software, abbreviated to AV software, also known as anti-malware, is a computer program used to prevent, detect, and remove malware. Antivirus software was originally developed to detect and remove computer viruses, hence the name. However, with the proliferation of other malware, antivirus software started to protect from other computer threats. In particular, modern antivirus software can protect users from malicious browser helper objects, BHOs, browser hijackers, ransomware, keyloggers, backdoors, rootkits, Trojan horses, worms, malicious LSPs, dialers, fraud tools, adware, and spyware. Some products also include protection from other computer threats, such as infected and malicious URL, spam, scam, and phishing attacks, online identity, privacy, online banking attacks, social engineering techniques. One of the few solid theoretical results in the study of computer viruses is Frederick B. Cohen's 1987 demonstration that there is no algorithm that can perfectly detect all possible viruses. However, using different layers of defense, a good detection rate may be achieved. There are several methods which antivirus engines can use to identify malware. Sandbox detection, a particular behavioral-based detection technique that, instead of detecting the behavioral fingerprint at runtime, it executes the programs in a virtual environment, logging what actions the program performs. Depending on the actions logged, the antivirus engine can determine if the program is malicious or not. If not, then the program is executed in the real environment. Albeit, this technique has shown to be quite effective, given its heaviness and slowness. It is rarely used in end-user antivirus solutions. Data mining techniques. One of the latest approaches applied in malware detection. Data mining and machine learning algorithms are used to try to classify the behavior of a file as either malicious or benign, given a series of file features that are extracted from the file itself. Signature-based detection. Traditional antivirus software relies heavily upon signatures to identify malware. Substantially, when a malware sample arrives in the hands of an antivirus firm, it is analyzed by malware researchers or by dynamic analysis systems. Then, once it is determined to be a malware, a proper signature of the file is extracted and added to the signatures database of the antivirus software. Although the signature-based approach can effectively contain malware outbreaks, malware authors have tried to stay a step ahead of such software by writing oligomorphic, polymorphic, and, more recently, metamorphic viruses, which encrypt parts of themselves or otherwise modify themselves as a method of disguise so as to not match virus signatures in the dictionary. Heuristics. Many viruses start as a single infection and, through either mutation or refinements by other attackers, can grow into dozens of slightly different strains, called variants. Generic detection refers to the detection and removal of multiple threats using a single virus. For example, the bundle Trojan has several family members depending on the antivirus vendor's classification. Symantec classifies members of the Vundo family into two distinct categories, Trojan.Vundo and Trojan.Vundo.B. While it may be advantageous to identify a specific virus, it can be quicker to detect a virus family through a generic signature or through an inexact match to an existing signature. Virus researchers find common areas that all viruses in a family share uniquely and can thus create a single generic signature. These signatures often contain non-contiguous code using wildcard characters where differences lie. These wildcards allow the scanner to detect viruses even if they are padded with extra, meaningless code. A detection that uses this method is said to be heuristic detection. Rootkit detection. Antivirus software can attempt to scan for rootkits. A rootkit is a type of malware designed to gain administrative level control over a computer system without being detected. Rootkits can change how the operating system functions and, in some cases, can tamper with the antivirus program and render it ineffective. Rootkits are also difficult to remove, in some cases requiring a complete reinstallation of the operating system. Real-time protection. Real-time protection on access scanning, background guard, resident shield, auto protect, and other synonyms refer to the automatic protection provided by most antivirus, anti-spyware, and other anti-malware programs. This monitors computer systems for suspicious activity, such as computer viruses, spyware, adware, and other malicious objects. Real-time protection detects threats in open files and scans apps in real time as they are installed on the device. When inserting a CD, opening an email, or browsing the web, or when a file already on the computer is opened or executed. Antivirus software has some drawbacks, first of which that it can impact a computer's performance. Furthermore, inexperienced users can be lulled into a false sense of security when using the computer, considering their computers to be invulnerable and may have problems understanding the prompts and decisions that antivirus software presents them with. An incorrect decision may lead to a security breach. If the antivirus software employs heuristic detection, it must be fine-tuned to minimize misidentifying harmless software as malicious. Antivirus software itself usually runs at the highly trusted kernel level of the operating system to allow it access to all the potential malicious process and files, creating a potential avenue of attack. The U.S. National Security Agency, NSA, and the UK Government Communications Headquarters, GCHQ, intelligence agencies, respectively, have been exploiting antivirus software to spy on users. Antivirus software has highly privileged and trusted access to the underlying operating system, which makes it a much more appealing target for remote attacks. Additionally, antivirus software is years behind security-conscious, client-side applications like browsers or document readers. It means that Acrobat Reader, Microsoft Word, or Google Chrome are harder to exploit than 90% of the antivirus products out there. According to Joxy and Corrit, a researcher with COSI Inc., a Singapore-based information security consultancy. Alternative solutions. Antivirus software running on individual computers is the most common method employed of guarding against malware, but it is not the only solution. Other solutions can also be employed by users, including Unified Threat Management, UTM, hardware and network firewalls, cloud-based antivirus, and online scanners. Hardware and network firewall. Network firewalls prevent unknown programs and processes from accessing the system. However, they are not antivirus systems and make no attempt to identify or remove anything. They may protect against infection from outside the protected computer or network and limit the activity of any malicious software which is present by blocking incoming or outgoing requests on certain TCP or IP ports. A firewall is designed to deal with broader system threats that come from network connections into the system and is not an alternative to a virus protection system. Cloud antivirus. Cloud antivirus is a technology that uses lightweight agent software on the protected computer while offloading the majority of data analysis to the provider's infrastructure. One approach to implementing cloud antivirus involves scanning suspicious files using multiple antivirus engines. This approach was proposed by an early implementation of the cloud antivirus concept called CloudAV. CloudAV was designed to send programs or documents to a network cloud where multiple antivirus and behavioral detection programs are used simultaneously in order to improve detection rates. Parallel scanning of files using potentially incompatible antivirus scanners is achieved by spawning a virtual machine per detection engine and, therefore, eliminating any possible issues. CloudAV can also perform retrospective detection, whereby the cloud detection engine rescans all files in its file access history when a new threat is identified, thus improving new threat detection speed. Finally, CloudAV is a solution for effective virus scanning on devices that lack the computing power to perform the scans themselves. Some examples of cloud antivirus products are Panda Cloud Antivirus and Immunit. Komodo Group has also produced cloud-based antivirus.
This is a video from eSkillZone. For more videos, notes, and certificate, please visit www.eskillzone.com.